Matera here. If you're looking for fun and games, I'm your gal.
Causality collects here, does it? Awfully convenient.
Look! See the big tear in the sky?
The inside's all warped and twisted. Must be where Lucilius is.
Hey, about the Mumster. If Lucilius killed her, the angels would come back, right?
That's true. I'm sure she's doing okay.
Ah, yes. I expect she and Lucilius are just sitting down for tea and cupcakes now.
Beelzebub, you have a game plan? We've got two options now. Either one costs Mom her life. I don't want to accept that. There has to be a better way.
Doubtful. But if it's any consolation, I'll snuff you gnats along with her. And then the angels will be mine to command. But first, I imagine we'll have to get through the serpent to reach the girl. Make yourselves useful, and you'll at least live long enough.
Why, I oughta...
Vern, it's fine. I don't like it, but we kinda need Beelzebub's firepower.
If you've no more quibbles, let's move.
Wait, what should the crew... We don't know what's in there. Grand Beelzebub and I will go. The rest of you, make sure the Grand Cypher's ready for a quick getaway.
Hey, you're not going without me!
I'm going too.
Stay safe out there.
Singularities. The fate of Rayan and the world rests in your hand.
We got this.
At last.
Time to settle the score.
Welcome to my laboratory. Here, chaos is mine for the shaping. You do realize that.
Yours now, perhaps.
Enough, Beelzebub. You are by far the least interest.
You?
Gran! Jita!
You could. But the outcome is already decided. You are singularities. I am not of these skies. We are alien specimens tipping an unstable dimension. Ergo, our causalities are fixed. A world, as any system, craves equilibrium. Therefore, the gods keep a stopper on the fate of wild cards, to prevent us from upsetting the balance by creating unexpected and divergent timelines. Jita bested Lucilius in another timeline. So, causality will also rig our match in her favor. Thus, no divergence.
Wait, what?
I land a lethal blow. The gods conjure a miracle to save your life. The world is Ah, yes. Another good example. You, Beelzebub, have lost to me. Therefore, you will always lose to me. In any timeline. I need not waste strength on you now, as I am guaranteed a victory, regardless of my condition at the time of our duel. You're no more than a fly on the wall.
Lucilia!
Can it? I'm trying to think here. Alright, so if Fly Guy can't beat you, what makes you think you can beat Jeep?
If I must reiterate, this is my laboratory. Here, I have united chaos and providence. Ordinarily, divine providence would counteract the grand finale. In this world, however, causality, the laws of the gods, it's all corrupted. The force Edamananke exerts no longer pulls us towards stability, but rather...
To, strip things down. At point zero, we aren't bound by fixed causality. Silius can play us like it's a sweet spot in space-time. Once we get rid of the kids, a few more deft strokes. And
now...
That's why you stole the girl. To lure us into your trap.
Here, grasped the procedure. Commencing trial run of the 12-wing.
Brace yourself!
Priestess! Catch!
Is that?
the Versus Core? What's some...
No. Get it away.
Thank you, Beelzebub. But the mission can't wait any longer. Not with my babies in danger. Mom! As both a priestess and your mother, I will protect your future.
Please, stop!
I have to do this. If after Lucilius is gone, I turn on you, I'm sorry, sweeties. I love you.
But...
Okay. We got your back, Mom. Now and forever.
We'll pull through this. As a family.
Sometimes, you need to burn a few brambles to blaze a new trail.
Divine interference? Here? This wasn't in my calculations.
Wasn't it? For all your intellectual posturing, you couldn't outwit the gods. The real battle begins now.
Thank you, Gran, Cheetah. I'm so glad I got to see you all with a smile.
Unstable source of chaos confirmed. Commencing destruction.
Silius, this is bad.
Serpent, deemed non-essential to Skyrim.
She's little more than a puppet of purgation. Rough-hewn, puerile. Is this all you have, Beelzebub?
Lucilius, Astral. You are next. The dragon's judgment awaits.
I hope you understand, Beelzebub, that you too are subject to eradication.
Removal of irregularities is highest priority. Resolution of singularities shall follow.
Hypocritical. I would argue that a human in possession of divine power is more irregular than... Moreover, the Angel of Cunning fell from grace millennia ago.
Divinity does not intervene, except where unavoidable. You and the Serpent now know too much.
Lazy. If our overseer, nameless pawn of...
I am neither nameless nor a pawn. I inhabit more than a single life form. I am this realm manifest. Should you require a term by which to define me, I am Versusia.
I have already given this realm a name.
Silence. This fight is mine.
You...
If I must reiterate, only the strongest will survive. This Versusia is the dragon of destruction incarnate. Will conquer it, make it my own, and then I shall be the...
Beelzebub? Was this his plan
You're next in line, Lucilius.
By all means, I'll complete my initial task. Killing the singularities.
Beelzebub, Astral, you have also brought chaos unto this world. It will be more efficient to remove you before confronting Lucilius. I will prioritize your elimination accordingly.
Now we're getting somewhere. I shall build my throne on the carcass of a god!
You appear excited to duel me. This is illogical. Lack of adequate fear may manifest in further unpredictability. Beelzebub, Astral, must be eliminated swiftly.
Gran, Cheetah, I'll hold off Beelzebub. You have to stop Lucilius.
Monster?
My spirit's still tethered to the vessel, but only barely. Soon I'll lose all control, and the true battle to restore the skies will begin. Don't waver. Fight to the end. With the two of us to...
Anything's possible.
Vern, Lyria, please, take care.
We will,
Take off your rose-colored glasses. At the end of the day, there is only one possible outcome. The grand finale. You'd put this world's corrupted fate back on its rails. There is no destination. No happy end. All that awaits is that true...
It's not about what you...
This world belongs to everyone.
Lucilius, you're going down!
Think. Vesusius gone off somewhere. You can't hope to best me.
Alone? Nonsense.
Is that...
You.
Sandalphon!
The crew never fights alone. I can't believe I'm the one saying that.
Does this mean the angels are back?
Booyah! One step closer to making good on our promise with Munster.
I've been watching your struggles from above, and I know what it took to summon me. So, thank you for your efforts. I won't squander the time your mother bought us. Lucilius, this ends here!
Thanks, Sandalphon.
With you here, the fight's as good as won.
Split up and pincer him. I'll act as backup.
Gotcha. Come on, Gran.
On it!
Soon I will have peace. Singularity. Know that this time around, your gods won't save you.
Lucky for us, I'm not the type to need saving.
Take him down!
Cheetah! This ends here.
Death is the only path.
You okay?
Yeah. Share your burden with your crew.
You've done more than enough, Saber Fun. You won't be going down again.
That wasn't enough?
The laws of nature are the oppression of causality. While these fetters exist, we will never be free. Next time, I'll be sure to break both body and spirit. The hour has struck, so you've chosen the way of pain. The bells toll for doomsday. They're the last thing you'll ever hear. Why do you insist on wasting my time? Before extinction. Before extinction. Wait! Nothing can slide out. Let there be great. Forsake. Not yet.
Sorry, that spell is all I can muster now. The rest is up to you.
No matter what he throws at us, we'll stand strong.
I had hoped you'd see reason and accept the inevitable, but it seems all you understand is violence. Let there be. Nothing can save you now. Lament. Miserable. Rage. Let there be. Despair. Lament. Forgotten. Your annihilation.
Awaken!
Is this what you wanted? Rivers of blood feeding an eternal death. back to uncreated life. Face your own mortality. Why fight on? Is this world truly worth preserving? Behold the brink of doomsday.
Let's finish this once and for all!
What does the future hold but disappointment?
You evil types need hobbies.
This is wrong. Everything is wrong.
Lucilius, you can't excise all the things you resent. All...
Preaching to your creator. You weren't even meant to have those wings.
2 singularities? And now him?
Still functioning? Then make yourself useful.
Not on top of your game today, are you? If you meant to flip causality, wouldn't it have made more sense to smash the vessel of God before the singularities?
Are you saying I mistook my priorities?
What happened?
Gran, Cheetah, you're back!
Catalina.
You must be Sandalphon.
At last! The angels are...
Ryan! Mom!
The girl discharged her duties. The angels have descended from on high. And deep in the void. How fortunate for you, midges. Despite your blindness, you seem to have bumbled into a happy ending.
No! We're not happy! And who's Bumbly? You're the one who had your stuffing knocked out by Mumster.
Still, the pandemonium has returned to normal. Lucilius has been contained. And thanks to your sacrifice, Rayan's sacrifice, the skies were saved.
Whew. Tell the truth, I was afraid we wouldn't make it. But here we all are.
Cheetah.
As the current Supreme Primarch, I owe you my deepest gratitude. Each loss bears its own fingerprints. I don't pretend to understand all of your pain. What you laid down today, it's formed the base stones for countless other lives. Sky dwellers everywhere. They have a future because of you. Another chance at happiness. Don't you think you deserve to share in it?
Another chance at happiness, huh?
As both a priestess and your mother, I will protect your future.
We'll pull through this as a family.
Sometimes, you need to burn a few brambles to blaze a new trail.
I didn't want to admit it, but deep down, I knew Mom couldn't stay. At least, we didn't have to hurt her. I wanted more time with her, but we got to be a family. And that's enough for me.
you? What's your next move?
What obligation have I to tell you?
The skies are battle-weary. If you plan to seize this chance and claw your way to a throne, it's
absurd. The Mayfly wears a few feathers and fancies himself a hawk. Who gave you those feathers, Who swaddled you in the mantle of Supreme Primarch? Spare me the braggadocio, or I'll cut that droning head from your neck.
I will never forgive you. Never! I can't stand the sight of you. All I want is to bury you deep in oblivion.
But your hands are bound.
Sandalphon? What's he talking?
Beelzebub converted verses into his core and wielded its power. Or perhaps I should say, wields. Though he returned its source to your mother, traces of energy still flicker through him. Enough for him to sense Versusia at all times.
What? Beelzebub? Is he telling the truth?
And if he is, will you beg for my aid? The girl is likely gone. How far will you humiliate your...
Shut up! Or I'll knock you into next week.
Gloat all you want. I know you have to track down Versusia to retrieve verses.
Beelzebub. Remember what I told you? I'm saving both Mom and the angels.
Empty words. Ever heard the saying, he who chases two rabbits catches none?
Will you ever hear the saying, take the risk or lose it all? I heard her voice, Beelzebub. I heard my mom after she became Versusia. There's hope, okay? I'm the Singularity. I didn't save the world by accepting things are impossible.
We can... save Mom, then?
You're Gran and Jita, remember? Captains of the best crew ever. You've beat the odds again and again. Why not this time?
Beelzebub, we've let you be a self-obsessed pinhead long enough. Now it's your turn to be used. Oh. You're leading us to Versusia. But first, you're gonna be my sandbag.
Gran?
You don't get how much pain you've caused, do you? Turning tyrant on the skies, mouthing off about my mom and the angels? It's time someone taught you a little respect.
What a coincidence! I have my own grievances to air. A midge like you doesn't deserve the title Singularity.
Wait. The skies are teetering as is. It might not survive a clash between two.
Make that 3. Step in if things get too rocky, okay?
What? No!
Every Singularity for herself!
Perfect. 2 flies, 1 stone. Try and keep me entertained.
I hope you've gotten better at admitting defeat.
I'm gonna knock you down. Now it's time for the start.
Is your strength lacking already? But we've only just begun.
You're wide open.
You'll have to bring... more to the table.
Here for me. Just like you were for me, all the skies turned their back.
Not bad.
I'm here for you. Just like you were for me, all the skies turned their back. Here for me. Just like you were for me, all the skies turned their back.
here for you.
Don't you dare mock me! Excellent! Why will you not bend? My power is supreme! Just clear. You think you've won?
Come on, Beelzebub. You want to win?
Make no.
Versusia is stranded.
Stranded? Not at all. She's the jailer. As soon as Lucilius and this, I think I'll go preside over. Once I've regained the peace. Until then.
Wait!
In this world, Beelzebub is the closest thing we have to an incarnation of chaos. Before you reunite with your mother, you will have to face Beelzebub. But for now, the storm has let up. You should rest, and I'll begin the work of restoring the skies.
Thank you, Sandalphon.
We've won the battle, but...
Not the war.
We got swept up in something huge, huh? When Catalina went back to the Empire, none of us saw this coming.
Now that I think of it, that was the catalyst. for everything. If only I had more foresight, perhaps none of this would have happened.
No ifs, Catalina. You did what you thought was right. What matters is we're together now.
Oh man, we've been on such a crazy ride.
Let's head back to the Grand Cipher.
All right, today's special.
Thank you.
Hey, Vane, we're a team. Swords and shield.
Oh, I could.
Speaking of, we brought strawberry shortcake. Make sure you measure your.
Oh my.
It was a gift from Eustace, Basaraga, and the rest of the society.
Because of your tired, you have given them food and shelter.
The Society stockpiles more than it could ever consume. If there's anything else you need, just say the word.
Better in the mouths of the people than rotting in the warehouses.
Still, even the Society can't sustain the population of 2 islands indefinitely.
Psh, you have no idea how paranoid the top brass get about sieges. We got stocked warehouses rusting away in every cranny of the sky.
You know who might not be so appreciatory? Ilsa.
Oh, snickerdoodles. We still haven't talked to her. Eustace, Basaraga, could you, skedaddle over to the drill sergeant's office and tell her why you took the stuff?
You were the one who said you wanted to patch things up.
Yeah.
Though the hurly-burly has so far confined itself to Fantagrande, we must consider the effect it will have on other skydoms.
The flood of chaos sunk 2
Lucilius can send islands jiving and diving with a snap of his fingers.
That's because he's not here to sink islands one by one.
First, we must put them...
I agree. I say we return to our homelands and do...
If the kingdoms of Lumi...
What if my brothers...
Listening to you Nightsies gets Cagliostro feeling like a warm, downy pillow inside.
None of your artifice, alchemist.
That's enough for today.
You champs have been duking.
Actually, they've been flailing the...
Makes my pulse...
Swords, may I ask you, but what makes you so confident in your...
You're questioning me in that no...
The body is like a temple. You can strengthen the walls and fill the rooms with knowledge and custom, the way sacred halls may echo with scripture and services. But without the heart, faith, fellowship, and a sense of serenity...
But you don't have to worry, Siegfried. You're sporting guns of steel.
And that heart's earned you good friends. If and when that dragon blood rouses you into a horn-tossing mood, we'll slap the sense back.
Don't you get all me... All this talk is making me thirsty.
Friends are the wind beneath our wings.
So,
Shouldn't be.
you don't have to tell me.
Oh, time out. A quaint way of
No, please, it was all me.
That wasn't them, though.
But they had contact with the Klesha spirit thing.
You must be Seox.
Got a problem with that?
Nah.
But he tried to...
Oh, dear.
Did you think I'm...
Wait!
You're our hero, Grimnir.
No, Rose. A hero wouldn't have let his friend's mother's sacrifice.
That was her choice.
It was your combined efforts that saved, and this story isn't over yet. Gran and...
No force can match a mother's love.
I believe she's still at point zero.
Captain.
I know.
Strange, isn't it?
I've come to accept that Gran and Jita are two sides of...
Yeah, man. Now I got memories of swaddling a baby Gran. Oh, well. Don't sweat the small stuff.
What about any of this is small? Like I said before, loss is a deeply personal experience, so go to her.
Yeah, bud. Plus, we got 2 singularities.
You fought annihilation.
Huh? Gran?
Remember, it's lonely. That.
What? Behind.
At long last. I've tracked them. Now the hunt.
We'll save her, I promise.
When you feel lonely, just remember. You have me and Vern, and all our friends on the Grand Cipher.
We're the anchor to your ship and the apple to your pie.
I'm sure that Rayan, your mom, has laughter and stories to share with all of us. So please, please, don't give up. We'll find your family again.
Thanks, Lyria. Where there's friendship, there's hope. Right, Gran? Hi, kids. I know things seem bleak, but silver linings, right? I mean, somehow, some way, I got to know you. I just wish I could have stayed with you longer. Joined you on your big, crazy journey. But I've already had my own.
airship adventure. You kiddos are just gonna have to find your own way and see for yourselves what's waiting at the end of the skies. And when the two of you harbor safely in Estalucia, I promise we'll be right there waiting for you. So yes, things are bewildering now, but I want to believe that as long as you keep on sailing, keep on hoping, you and your crew will find all you ever wanted, 'cause your happiness was all I ever wanted.
After Lucilius is gone, I'm sorry, sweeties.
What was that?
I am just an echo of my former self. The dragon My name's Raven. You should hear...
Raven. I see. My mind has remained stagnant for many millennia. Long enough for the vessel's memories to resurface.
Not just my memories, I've got my consciousness back too. Now, we can talk as separate entities. I know I'm partly to blame. But as a Sky Dweller, I'll never forgive you for destroying my home.
Will you act on these emotions?
If I could, I would. That's what I'm most frustrated.
You have fulfilled your mission. In time, the world will be born anew, and all will be as it should.
You think we're on a path to how things should be? Look around you. There used to be life and beauty in these skies. Then you burned it, and now there's nothing.
What happens if I give you the mercies? Lucilius is...
actually my god. Remember, the god that I serve is the dragon of destruction. It will raise all anomalies, including Gran, Jita, and Beelzebub.
The balance of this world had already swung too far toward conflict. My manifestation was inevitable, as was the destruction that followed. I repeat, Vessel, you have done your duty and done it well. You were the sole shimmering thread that led from chaos to salvation.
Maybe you're right, but I know what I saw. The crew resisted. They rallied their strength, beating Lucilius and Beelzebub. Then they jumped right back onto the Grand Cipher and sailed on to save me. Even if I had failed my mission, even if you hadn't vapored, the sun would have gone on rising and setting in the skies, and each tomorrow would have been brighter than the last. You're a god! How can you be so blind to the potential of your own creation?
Your anger has led you down a path most illogical. There could have been no change without destruction. If you...
What?
Your anger has led you down a path most illogical. There could have been no change without destruction. If you do not believe me, perhaps you would like to see an alternate reality? I traveled through time and space once before to claim you as my vessel. I am able to do so again now. I can project my consciousness back into the newly manifested Susa.
You can reset the clock?
Yes. But be aware that the moment I manifest, all timelines converge toward destruction. Only the singularities can forge a new path.
So, we're gonna see what would have happened if Gran and Jita had fought you instead.
It is against my protocol to interfere with what has already come to pass. But I can conceive of no other way to end our debate.
Guess we'll have to see for ourselves.
You will be exposing your children to pain once more. Are you certain this is what you want?
Yes. I know that Gran and Jita have what it takes. They'll defeat you and guide the Sky Realm to a better future.
This Versusia is the dragon of destruction incarnate. A very god.
Beelzebub? Is this his flick?
You're next in line, Lucilius. Kiss your wretched servant goodbye while you can.
By all means, fight amongst yourselves. I'll complete my initial task, killing the singularities.
Beelzebub, Astral, you have also brought chaos unto this world. But only the singularities possess strength enough to crush the great wheel of destruction. As such, their elimination takes precedence.
What?
Gran, Jita.
Monster?
My spirit's still tethered to the vessel, but only barely. Soon I'll lose all control, and the true battle to restore the skies will begin. Don't waver. Fight to the end.
With the two of us together?
Anything's possible.
Vern, Lyria, please take care of them.
We will, Ray.
I sense a disturbance. It seems this Versus...
I am Versusia, destruction incarnate. I am both an echo of your cacophonous battlefields, and the void that will silence your wars forever. Here, in a dimension of paradises, in the presence of multiplex singularities, I will return all to nothingness.
Gran, Cheetah, we have to stay strong. For Rayan!
Right. Nothing will stand in our way. Not even Versusia herself. Are you with us, Cheetah?
Always!
Then raise your blades. Let us see whether a singularity can surpass a god, and whether your faint hope can outshine the fires of war. Singularity, the Sky Realm calls for your death. Here, upon the horizon at world's end. The sun will set, never to rise a second time.
Versusia. No, Mom! I'll fight my way through to you, no matter what!
Quest clear.
Nothing can keep us apart!
Thank you, Versusia, for listening to me, for giving the skies a chance.
The wheel of causality now travels down a new path. It seems my guidance is no longer needed here.
A part of you knew, didn't it? That Gran and Jita could save the world.
It is true that the singularities have overpowered even the laws of nature. But that does not equate to salvation. Power is a neutral tool. The same force that turned the wheel toward life today can, with as much ease, turn it toward death tomorrow. As long as the strong rule the skies, the storms will continue and grow more violent. After all, power is cumulative. As mortals seek to subjugate one another, learning from both friends and enemies, new and greater threats will be born onto the world.
Then the skies will just have to keep fighting, because there is always something to hope for. Just look at what happened with you. Sure, this might be far from happily ever after, but mortals saved their home from the wrath of a god. Who knows what else the future has in store? The peace of death is nothing compared to the infinite possibilities of life. And if staying alive means fighting, then so be it. Wait, did you just laugh?
Perhaps the fate of the world changed the moment I chose you as my vessel. I no longer know what the future will bring, for the singularities or anyone else. I can only observe from the end of time.
Don't just observe, protect! You're a god!
Did we make it? This is Port Breeze, isn't it?
Certainly looks like it. The wind, the scent of the grass. What's going on? The last thing I remember, pandemonium was crumbling and taking us with it.
What?
Right. We were on...
So what the hell happened at...
If pandemonium had actually fallen, the world would have been reset, right?
Maybe we can get some more information.
Gran?
Yeah, I sense it too.
You've overcome a force as great as the gods, and returned to a timeline in which angels never disappeared. Hard to believe, but it's as certain as the skies are blue.
Feels like we just woke up from a dream, but somehow I know this is all memory.
No dream could have changed you this much. I see it in your eyes, your posture. You've picked up a new and heavy burden. I am in your debt once more. It was your sacrifice and resilience that paved the path for my return.
Should we share all of this with the crew?
Yeah. Everybody's got enough on their plates.
So... Mumpster and Lucilius are both somewhere out there. Oh, makes my horns itch just thinking about it.
But who knows how we're gonna find them? Now that Sandalphon's here, things will play out differently, right?
Most likely, but that doesn't mean the tides have shifted in our favor. Lucilius's reascension is still all but guaranteed. We must prepare to face both him and Beelzebub.
Calm down, Droopy Wings. We just saved the world. Would it kill you to look on the bright side?
Droopy Wings? Now you listen.
Ran and Cheetah's mom, Rayan. I'd like to meet her someday.
Cheetah, let's go.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll see her again.
Yeah, you're right. This is the Sky Realm, after all. And just over the horizon lies infinite possibilities.
I am unable to resolve the paradox of your children. As long as they exist upon one plane, reality will remain unstable. Does this not concern you?
Not really. When they're together, there's nothing Gran and Cheetah can't do. Watch over them with me, and you'll witness not only how amazing my kids are, but the absolute miracle of the world you've created. This is one iteration of the Sky Realm, a blue expanse abandoned by the gods, where islands float among drifting clouds. It's filled with strange twists of fate and the smoke of war. But I promise, buried in the heart of all that confusion, you'll always find a kernel of hope. So don't give up. You're strong, and you'll only get stronger. Don't falter, because around every corner is a new realm of possibilities. I believe that you can reach the end of the skies. And there, upon the fabled shores of Estalucia, in a world so blue it'll feel like we're swimming in a dream, we'll be a family again.
So, it seems that only the singularities remember the last revolution of the world. I learned much from the dragon. I now know that I created the very scene. I shall have to... Now, what behemoth will descend upon the skies next? I'm itching for my next hunt.
Versusia. To be. Versusia versus 2B.
Further details unknown. Proposal: retreat immediately.
Codename: Avatar of Ruin and Rebirth. I'm guessing you won't make way for us.
Stranger who hails from unfamiliar skies. Draw your steel and test it against the metal of this world.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage! Great!
Condemned. Denied. Behold.
Great!
No duel. Denied.
Great!
The world shall find
down.
Your pain and suffering is meaningless.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage. Great.
Worthless. Decay.
Great!
Why persist in a broken world?
Excellent!
The first of many victories to come.
Broken already. I see a never-ending war, spiraling beneath another sky.
Versusia versus Narmaya.
While my blade is yet sharp, the threads of fate will not bind us.
What is life but a dream? Open your eyes and see the void.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Again! Be hurt! Again!
Great!
My turn.
Decay.
Great! Perfect!
Skies, forgive me.
Player 1, win. Battle 2. Engage.
What next? Decay. Lightning.
Great.
With force! Again! Feel my wrath! Again! With force again! Feel my wrath! Look at all those victories under your belt.
Now rest.
Mine.
In the fires at Sky's End, even the strongest steel shall be unmade.
Versusia versus Anila.
You destroyed, but only because it was so ordained. This cruel tyranny of fate.
In starless night, your weary vigils shall come to an end. Go back to your rest, never to be woken again.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
Focus.
Stay back.
Great.
Your pain and suffering is meaningless.
Battle 2. Engage. Great. 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 Excellent.
Onitia! Onitia!
Great.
Your performance out there?
As the sun rises, so it shall set. For everything moves to the clockwork of providence.
Versusia versus Andre.
Heretofore, we have kept the peace. However, even the Eternals cannot fathom the power of a god. There's no time. I must cleave the roots of discord before they can spread.
Dogmatism, peace, control. Commendable, but no one soul should control the tides of this world.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Spear.
Heating spark! Behold dance at will! To go beyond! Great!
Ignition!
Right into my web! Great! Assassin spear! Heating spark! Fiddlesticks.
Why choose war over peace?
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
Slow. Decay. Lightning. Focus.
Not grand.
Great.
How? You're mine. Spiral speed.
Lightning. Fade.
Not today. Not just will be pierced. Fine technique. Defense with offense. Fight on.
Intriguing.
Fine technique.
By my law.
Finish.
Out of our way, Leon. We've got some records to break.
All are equal in the abyss.
Versusia versus Yua.
Huh? Where? Got these monsters scurrying like leaves on a windy day. How'd that whole end of the world scheme of yours? Reckon you could backtrack?
Fate is a ceaseless river, which flows ever towards the sea of oblivion.
Believe in victory. Battle 1, engage.
Behold, lightning.
Great.
There is none that can define providence.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
What next? Worthless. Untia.
slow.
You ready? Back off, you!
Worthless.
The world shall find From darling rookie to seasoned fighter.
Broken already.
You've come.
The pale flames consume all.
Versusia versus Galleon.
Before the seeds of destruction take root, your ruin shall be wrought upon this earth.
The golden scale, wedge of the skies. Your vigils shall end here. Beneath fate's wheel, the earth shall perish.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Decay. Lightning.
Nature's wrath.
Great!
Fall to earth and...
What next?
Great!
And...
Anitya!
Great!
Samsara! Anitya!
How does this feel?
Great! Down!
Is this the pain of mortality?
No heaven and no earth.
Player 1. Battle 2. Engage!
Away!
Look at you go! Bet they're shaking in their boots.
Beneath the loam, the earth wedge sleeps.
Versusia.
With your death, I shall achieve the zenith of creation!
Never has a hunt made me feel so alive!
Strife and conflict are ingrained into your very nature. For the petty destruction you have wrought in these skies, perish.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Resistance is illogical.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage!
Decay. Decay.
Great!
Who knew you were this strong? I'm impressed.
In the blood of the third singularity, let all chaos be purged.
Is this Lucifer's?
Have some coffee. It's been a long time since I last served you.
Coffee?
Yes. I assumed you still...
I do. Thank you. I'll just search a little longer. have overcome a force as great as the gods, and returned to a timeline in which angels never disappeared. Hard to believe, but it's as certain as the skies are blue.
It feels like we just...
Not even a step. This is nuts.
Not bad. I gave no warning.
You! Did you come to desecrate these halls?
Crushed by the wheel of destruction and still buzzing.
The captains aren't the only ones who remember the
Correct. Lucilius and Versusia were only the beginning. Soon, the singularity, then...
Pathetic.
Don't be bit...
What?
Defective. Why don't I grant a final...
Enough.
Hmm?
I've heard it, don't you ever... See, we're done.
Yes.
You're not loose from the north. Just a fly, grown fat off their waist.
I'm not here. I'm here because I have a job to do and a score to settle. Go. Big shot.
Unforgivable. Don't you dare mock me!
Take the challenge.
This cannot happen. Bested by a flea.
Quest clear.
Never thought you'd hesitate to kill me.
Kill? For the rest of your life. No. You're going to crawl through time, knowing just how weak you are.
What?
I will never forgive you. That's why I can never kill you. I want you to know shame, anger, humiliation, without even the promise of death to relieve you. That is the sentence I pass upon you.
You'll regret this. The wheel of destruction will continue to turn until one day it crushes us all.
Perhaps. But at least I'll die knowing I did everything I could. It's done. It's fine. We made the right choice, didn't we?
I knew I could put my faith in you.
You and me, Zeta. No holds barred. What? V? Is this some kind of... You... Huh? Wait. These oh-so-terrible singularities you're talking about, they, wouldn't happen to be Gran and Cheetah, would they? Yeah, they would. What? Sorry, V.
Daylight's not going to wait for us. Start, Eustace.
Everything looks good to go. Your move, Oscar.
It's the same color.
For your soul.
Taste right. Watch your step. Like that.
You're out of the mark.
Let's see more. Cross around. Wait. It's still.
Quest clear. Built like a fortress. It's over.
Eustace, no!
Please, Eustace. We shouldn't be B.
Look us in the eye, Eustace.
Gran, I yield.
Zeta! I can't believe...
I am as well.
Don't be.
We did do the same. But man, this...
Well, looks
I'll never forget looking into the sky above. It was like she came from the clouds. Her hair as blue as the sky. Her name was Lyria. The Imperial Army was... She brought me back from the brink by linking her. Since then, that was the start to our adventures. Dodging the Erste Empire, keeping Zinken still safe? Oh, and also trying to make it to Estalucia. That's the island of the Astrals, where my... But skyfaring doesn't always go how you plan.
Is everyone all right?
What happened? Did we just drop out of the sky?
We escaped on a...
I'm sorry.
Lyria!
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Repairs aren't...
Well, yeah.
I get it. You're an airship crew, right? But by the looks of you, you can't...
A crew? That's not a bad idea. How about we all form one?
Ah! You can forget that. If you plan on calling yourself a crew, you need at least...
A helmsman, huh? He's right. If we plan to continue this journey, we're surely going to need one.
Sure, sure. But what's with that guy?
Never mind him.
Looks like we'll have to...
Quest clear.
Good luck next time! Since setting out with Lyria, but saving the Lyria, Vern, and then together. Writing in your journal.
Tita, don't.
Sorry.
You can say that.
It was in Port Breeze, after meeting Rackham, that we officially decided to call ourselves a crew. Aboard our trusty airship, the Grand Cipher, we traveled all over the Fanta Grande Skydom, tackling missions great and small. Eventually, the time came when we had to strike back, and it took all of us. After that, Earth Day changed, and Lyria could. But I have to admit, I'm still not used to being called a hero.
You really did say I feel a little antsy getting called a hero, but it ain't bad.
Oops! The plume I had. Whoa!
The art.
And a big one at that. You see, Fanta Grande faced a disaster on a scale the sky. The 4 Primarchs lost control of the. Somehow, we made. But that was only a taste. A mysterious figure named Beelzebub defeated the Supreme Primarch, Lucifer, leader of all. One hope remained. And it was, strangely enough, the treacherous Sandalphon. With his help, we were able to defeat the immediate threat. But there was more lurking beneath the surface. Namely, the joint archangels and fallen angels clashed, and Belial revived his creator. But the Astral awoke with a plot of his own. He came close, too. He had powers no one had ever seen. In the end, we were able to... The Archangel's story, crazy as it got.
It's hard to believe.
Sure is. Besides...
Hey, you...
Huh? What is it, Rack?
We're supposed to pick them. It's about time we...
Is it time already?
It's only... We sailed for Albion, but that's not who... Instead, we were greeted by a world we didn't recognize.
Talk about shocks.
Sorry about that, you guys. I can't believe I acted like that.
I know how you feel.
You shouldn't blame... Fine by me, as long as they can't get into my head. Spear of Arvest! Conform to my...
Dang it!
Watch out! Are we done here? Let's do it, our best. Resolute strike! Shouldn't have underestimated me. Nope. I won't fall for the same trick twice.
You're amazing, Zeta! This is Red we're talking about.
Of course. What would you expect from our bestest contractor? I can't count how many times I fought alone against primal beasts, but then someone comes along.
It's a welcome relief to have you back.
I hate buffoon.
Swear I can see the steam coming off you.
Keep my cool? I'm gonna give that Beelzebub bozo the beating of a lifetime. Our world isn't...
Yeah!
Let's go. Perfect. Get your game faces on, you guys. Let's put an end to this farce.